Hi guys, look what I did to my nails, Marbly America. I've been meaning to make this video for maybe since April, March, one of those. Don't get angry with me guys, this video is going to be about One Direction. I'm not really a fan of theirs, but I don't really hate them either. When I initially was going to make this, One Direction weren't really hugely known in America yet. They were starting to get known. What Makes Beautiful was just released over here. It was really they were really taking off online, but not so much in the media yet over here. But I knew they were going to be the next big thing. And oh my god, it's insane. Every like teen boppy magazine you see, they're on the cover. It's like the new Justin Bieber. Then the other day I was at Michael's and they were selling posters with them. And I was like, what? And the funny thing is that America thinks boy bands are back. Boy bands never really left. They just left America because we're dumb. Because when like NSYNC left, the UK had, what, Busted? Was that then? McFly, kinda-ish. They're not really a boy band, but... And then JLS came around. And then Take That came back. Speaking of Take That, their popularity is kind of similar to earlier Take That if they broke America. But like the fans being insane with them, there's being each a member that kind of fits the traditional boy band molds. There's always a cute one, a kind of leader one, a fatherly one, a mischievous one, and something else that I can't remember. So by seeing this all over my dash and everything, I know all their names and their faces. So when I was originally going to make this video back in like April, I was kind of like, I kind of like them now. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. So I watched a few interviews and stuff, and then I got their album, but my friends gave it to me. And I still haven't even listened to it, honestly. I've only listened to a few songs when they randomly come up on, like, shuffle. I'm not really interested in their music. And I watched a few interviews and I'm like, okay, they're kind of interesting, and then I'm like, meh. I feel like it's more work to look into them, and when you're in a fandom, it shouldn't feel like work, even though you're basically researching stuff. And then, like, in May, I was listening to the radio, and I haven't listened to, like, the regular local radio in forever. So there was, like, a contest to have dads dress up like One Direction. And I was like, what? This is really weird. Regarding their fans, okay, they just finished their tour of the US, and I knew this because Ollie Murs, yeah, I've mentioned in the past, I really like Ollie and he's really cool. And he's 28, but he was basically sold to the US as kind of like a sixth member of the band. He was their opening act. But it's weird because there's like they should sell him more like Jason Mraz or something. Me and my friend have been saying Bruno Mars or something, I don't know. Like more adult contemporary things, like stuff like that, singer-songwriter. He's barely actually good, but I don't want the US people to like not want to like him because of that. So then there's kind of things that go along with One Direction. If you see anything online that Direction is posted, it's usually like, thank God for British music and I love all British music. But basically it's just 4 acts and it's One Direction, Cher Lloyd, Ed Sheeran, and Ollie Murs. That's not all British music. They're all just like one or 2 year. Ollie's the oldest act out of all of them, and that is definitely not like basics British acts. I never thought this would happen in a million years. Like the whole world is getting flipped upside down. And then something that really annoys me is when these people complain like they're apparently going to release a new single soon, and it's not from the album, like a new single to start off the next album. And people are commenting like, oh, the UK release date is a whole week before the rest of the world. That is not fair. Oh, I want it, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, first of all, don't complain about one freaking week. You're gonna get it. I haven't gotten half my stuff. I have to import it. You don't even know what importing is? Probably not. You've been lucky enough that all your things are available in America. So don't freaking complain about one bloody week. Ugh. What I'm really concerned with them is that I have a feeling since they're super producing things, they're probably going to crash and burn soon. So they might be like a short-lived, strong but short-lived thing. Maybe give it a year or 2 years. I don't think they're going to be a long-lasting act. I shouldn't think about these boys as much as I do. It's really weird that I do. I guess it's because they're British, I can't completely hate them. And they also love Robbie and Take That, so I can't hate them for that. And that's another thing, like if these fans love all these other acts that are slightly associated with 1D, even like Cher Lloyd, but they sung with Robbie before and Take That before, and they always say, who's your inspiration? Take That, Robbie, yeah. But these fans don't know good British music like that. I don't know anything, guys. I don't know.